Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Hong Kong Institute of Urban Design, I announce HKIUD Conference 2018 begins. The theme of today's conference is Actions for Active Aging, Urban Design for All. First, I'd like to invite Professor Stephen Tang, President of HKIUD, to deliver the opening remarks. Professor Tang, please.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you like the video as much as I do. It was our pre-conference workshop 3 months ago. About 50 professionals, government officials, developers, academics, and even celebrities put on a simulation set of about 14 pounds, experiencing how an 80-year-old walk around our city. To me, it was fun, engaging, and meaningful. Thanks to our workshop chairman, Mr. Joel Chan, for putting this together. And today, we have brought in some simulation sets for you to try it on if you're interested to rehearse how you will feel at the age of 80. Do come and try during lunchtime, not now. Okay, back to today's conference. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and good morning. Aging population has become an issue in most cities. And in Hong Kong, by 2036, our elderly population over 65 years old will double to 31%. So, 1/3 being elderly, including myself and some of you here, right? So our mission, we at Hong Kong IUD see it as our mission to be informed and to inform others on how to bring our city to a more livable environment, especially for our elderly, from an urban design perspective. Today's conference is to differentiate what it takes to have a livable urban environment over and above what is a survivable one, for our elderly to move around safely, freely, and independently. Here in Hong Kong IUD, in our series of events, including the workshop that you just see in the video, and the survey with results to be announced and discussed later on today, in today's conference, we have brought in leading stakeholders to explore how our environment can better the life of our elderly. So our objective, Hong Kong IUD aim at transforming discussions into principles and guidelines that can be applied to real projects very soon, before you and I become too old. And our actions, given the interdisciplinary nature, there are different angles to consider. Beyond architecture, development, or land policy, we also look at healthcare, transportation, technology, equipment, and welfare, etc. To comprehensively tackle this, I strongly believe in government, industry, academic, research collaboration. In Chinese, is 官產學研. Finally, I would like to thank the following parties. Number one, our speakers, both from overseas and local, especially our keynote speaker, the Honorable Mr. Bernard Chen. Number two, our sponsors, for example, Bank of China, Hong Kong Private Banking, and Hong Kong Jockey Club, and many others. Number three, our organizing committee, Charles, Joel, PY, Bernie, Lawrence, Cherry, and many others. And number four, all of you here today, Hong Kong IUD members, non-members, students, very important, you are going to carry on our mission, And last but not the least, our online audience, who are also viewing us online today and can be retrieving our video later on through the internet. So let's work together for active aging. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Tang. Please be seated. As Professor Tang just quoted, the proportion of our population aged 65 and above is set to double to 31% by 2036. How will our government innovatively deal with the issue of aging, especially from an urban planning and infrastructure policy perspective?